Hello, everybody. My name is Sarodore. Today, got something special for you. So recently, Brazil is celebrating it's it's their sort of Independence Day, all of their stuff. And welcome from if anybody from Brazil, happy Independence Day. Uh, to show support, I have taken the liberty of grabbing a hold of the Meteor Reaper pack. We will also get a video at some point on the AMX A1A. However, that's not what this video is about. Today's video is about the Reaper and why this thing is. Well, I mainly just wanted to. I'm really doing this because I noticed an issue with a previous recording where things didn't look quite right. So I've adjusted some settings, I'm testing it out, we're going to see how it works out. Hopefully it's all good so that I can continue recording these videos and hopefully making content for you guys. So a little bit about the Reaper. This is the ground strike version of the Meteor, I believe this is the Meteor F 20 or something like that. It says F Mark 8, so it is one of the F series meteors, which are the slightly faster, slightly sleeker versions of the Meteor. Unfortunately, I did not read up on the history of this aircraft, so if anybody knows, please give us a fill-in the comments below. It'd be much appreciated. It would save me some time, and yeah, I'm mostly just playing this for fun to see how it does, and make sure that my recording software is up to date to provide the highest quality content for everyone. So, getting into it. Yeah, this is the Brazilian Meteor camo. I think it's quite nice. I don't actually know much about the Brazil and their Air Force, but I think I should read up on that. It seems like you guys have some really nice things going over there. So I especially like how the star is done. The roundel for y'all's notes are really fun, and I can't exactly read what it says, but it's got some nice little things on the side of it. I'm not gonna read it because I'll butcher the pronunciation, but I'm sure it says something something along the lines of "Give 'em hell, boys." So for now, I think what I'm gonna do is go strike one of these bases, turn around, and then proceed to go after the 262. Oh, those are 262s. No thanks. I've got more than enough hours to know how to deal with one of those guys, though. We should be just fine. Our main goal, however, is to blow up. Really, I should have tested this in ground battles, but personally, if I had the jet. You guys, you get a new jet like this from the bundle. You get a new jet from the bundle, and you just have to play it, you know. So a little bit in regards to what this is. This is the ground strike version of the Meteor, to my understanding. It features 16 RP frees and two 1,000 pounds at the heaviest payload. Now the great thing about that is the RP freeze used to be really freaking deadly. Though I'm fairly certain at some point they actually ended up nerfing them, just because of how good they were at just absolutely dev-striking people. The other piece of ordnance you get is a couple of 1,000 pound bombs, which are very advantageous when it comes to dealing with enemy ground, enemy tigers, etc., etc. Everybody knows that the worst thing that could possibly happen in ground RB is having a fat one drop down on top of you. Now now that we've demonstrated its bombing capabilities, we're gonna go and see if we can find a fight for it. Because I want to see how good of a dogfighter she is. This is my first time flying this aircraft, and I have no idea what to expect. I see an ME-262 down low. Might go for him. He would be a good target. If I'm being perfectly honest, though, probably not the best target, because all of this, that guy especially concerns me. However, since he's coming this way, and he's making himself an opportunity, he's the closest guy, we're going to try our luck with him anyway. Unless this guy makes himself the target. Well, you know what they say, speed breaks and break the target. Buddy, you're not doing that. I got news for you. You're not my dad. Oh god, he actually really slows down really hard. Well, too bad I slow down too, mate. I can do the slowdown as well. He's missing a wing. He's going down. That's a 262, though. We don't want that. I'd prefer if you didn't, sir. Oh! He got us. He got lucky. Oh, jeez. Hey, mate, you want a nut? Well. That would make for a 6-minute video if we did that. On to the next one. We're gonna see just how much terror we can actually cause on the high in the sky. Unfortunately, I don't have a video editing software figured out just yet. Coming soon, TM. I'll probably start using one for 2025 when the time comes, or later this month even. But again, this is part of the not discount for Tankers Day. Can we get the thing over here? Please change the thing. I'd like to show that. We don't get to see it apparently. Yeah, this is part of the bundle for. This is the bundle for the Independence Day for Brazil, and something else that interesting that popped up. I know they said that this is not a thing. Like some of the models are just there for cinematic purposes, but let's just put it like this. A Vulcan bomber showed up in the video, and I am deeply interested in seeing exactly what they do, because I know it's like pure speculation, but if we got a Vulcan bomber, like this game has needed a bomber rework since like 2014. I was there for the beginning, and I've been here ever since. If this game needs anything, it needs a bomber rework. And I know a lot of the fighter mains are going to be like, Sarodore, we don't need a bomber rework. You can literally down a B-29 by turning its right wing or left wing tan. I don't think you understand there's a problem with that. There's a problem when you can turn a wing an off-white and the plane does this. And just continues doing that until it overspeeds, rips apart, and dies. There's a problem there, and it needs to be solved. I understand there's the argument for manual gunners, but here's the thing. I can't shoot you down as well as drop on the target that's directly above me. I've got it in my bomb sight. It's right there. Can't do it. Can't do two jobs at one time. You basically, there's a lot of situations and times where I've been in that situation where I have to choose between I can shoot down the guy that's behind me or the guy that's coming in on me from the front, or I could drop my payload, which is my job, get almost nothing for it mission score-wise, because War Thunder doesn't know how to reward bombers. They nerfed bombers because of the botters, and now bombers are just uneconomically viable. They're not viable at all for economical play in the slightest. It's just a really sad thing, because bombers are just in a point where it's like, we have so much ordnance, and they're planning to add a missile to there's a Focal 190 A8. Let's get that down on the pipeline first. The Focal 190 A8 gets wire-guided air-to-air proc missiles that detonate on the proximity of the sound coming from a B-17 engine. You can't tell me that's not going to be a little bit crazy for... Bombers already put up with a lot. You can't tell me we were expected to put up with the fighters and everybody else. How about no, bud? You're not going to catch me. Time to do what this thing does best. Going fast. Cool piece of ordnance. Lots of things to... It was found on the dev server. So it's basically this air-to-air missile that I'm referring to is in the dev server files. It was found in the dev server files. It's... Sod it, I'm gonna kill this guy. And yes, I'm doing this carrying ordnance. It's great. I know. We'll hit some ordnance here. Pretty sure he's missing a wing. Yeah, he's missing a wing. He's a non-threat. Copy that. We're gonna move on. Hi, MiG-9. How about no? You come down here, I will punish you. You will be punished. I don't know about you, but I think we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got him. I think we got him. Alright, time to bail out. An ejection seat on a Meteor? Alright. Sure. I got him with the guns. I thought I got him with an RP free. That would have been hilarious. Alright, we will do one more match of this aircraft. Then we'll call it a quits, and I've got to get to bed because it is 3 a.m. here at the time of recording, and I am exhausted. I should really go to bed right now, but too late. I've already said we're doing 3 matches, mainly because I'm, honestly, I don't know why I'm doing this, because technically I don't actually need this, but I'm doing it for fun. Alright, so initial thoughts on the Meteor F Mark 8 Reaper. As a ground strike aircraft, I think this is a really good addition. It's been in the game for a while. I really don't see them, but when I do, oh boy. Here's your ordnance, by the way. Maximum of 4 1000s, and up to a maximum of 24 RP frees, as well as some 500 pounders. We're going to run this one as a pure fighter, and we're going to see how it does with 15 minutes of fuel. Run this in a standard fighter configuration, see how it does. This man's got the red camo. Hey, wait a minute. 501. Oh, I thought that was the 501st Legion. I honest to God thought that guy was in my old squad. I'm gonna be real with you. Mig, could you not do that? You're like really spooking me out, brother. I don't like when people... Hey, an ISH! We'll be doing a video on that guy real soon. I'm gonna do a video on the MiG-15 BIS ISH, because that thing is fun. In fact, that is the exact configuration that I love using against people in tanks. We'll talk about that later, though. I will see about getting footage for this jet in ground RB to demonstrate its capabilities as a ground strike aircraft. However, that will not be tonight. I'm probably gonna upload this as its own little ARB video to just give an idea of how it does in ARB. I will say this: last match when I died, that was my fault. I'm aware of this. I did not maneuver that. I did not play my cards out in the most intelligent way at all. And I really don't care, because I'm here to have fun. That's the entire point of this channel. Despite the fact that I scream and fuss at the War Thunder teams a lot. They will never hear me. They will never know. Unless they watch this video. I don't know how to finish that rhyme. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, I may try to find a non-copyright sound playlist that I could run with, but the thing about it is I'm kind of iffy on it because, like, there's a lot of, like, things like, there's a lot of companies and shit that will just claim music just to claim it. Like, bloody hell, not like, I believe it was like 2 years ago, the Fat Rat, one of the artists that I listened to, the Fat Rat, was getting copyright strikes on his own music because some corporation just decided to false copyright it. Which is really, really dumb because it's kind of like, hey, by the way, we own you somehow. Then again, that's like Adobe. Adobe's getting sued right now just because of, hey, you drew something with Photoshop? We own you now. That's hurting on the wing. Let's see if we can finish him off. Look around, make sure we're clear. We are. He's trying to run. Come back. Baby, come back. You can't escape me. You think you can, but you cannot. Oh, he's dead. Bye, buddy. Stop pestering our Sayab, or I will punish thee. Mate, you're gonna have to pull a little harder than that to get me off your ass. Whack. Something tells me he's on fire. I don't know what, but it might just be that. Hey, bud, how about you don't? I'm gonna say it, this is an excellent fighter. Roll rate's great, maneuverability's good, does just about everything that I need it to do. Does everything I'm expecting it to do, at least. Brakes. Back here. Very important War Thunder skill for those starting the game. Knowing how to chain kills. You'll notice I went from that A4E directly onto that G91. That is part of chaining kills. Knowing when to switch targets and go for the guy that needs it more. Going for people that are actively a threat to you and going for people that are on someone's tail, like this guy. This MiG, he's going for him, so I'm going to see if I can help this teammate out and make sure that this MiG doesn't get the opportunity to wipe this guy out. he's going to climb, which is the smart thing that he should be doing. There's an Alpha Jet over here. We're going to angle for that Alpha Jet there. Hopefully that MiG doesn't come back. Oh god, he's coming back. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
Take him down.
He's just going to go straight back up. That's fine by me. As long as he's not coming down to bug us, I don't mind. He's coming back around. I'm going to swing up. Flaps to get the nose. Really now? Man is using S-21s to detonate them on people. That's kind of scummy, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm kind of impressed that he's even trying that. That's okay. He's gonna get absolutely shitstormed now. The team will absolutely be done with his shit because most of the time people aren't gonna put up with that kind of crap. Brother, you're in a Saber. Just turn in and shoot him. Like, it's really not that bad. That's not a hard game to... That's not a hard fight to win. I will admit, there are some cases that you... There are some no-win scenarios in this game, and that was one of them. Like, that guy was going to do that no matter what I did, so... I mean, I could have broke the head on, but I don't care. It's not my problem if he kills me. This is literally this is an inconsequential match to me. I have no problem with losing this match because for me it just doesn't matter. I've completed basically all of the British tech tree, save like a couple of super early props and a couple of like 2 of the jets that are higher tier. Other than that, like, I don't care. Britain is Britain. It's a tech tree that's going to do what it wants to do. That guy killed... I'm willing to bet... How much you want to bet that's the guy with 3 kills that got me? Yeah, that's him. So he's got 1 gun kill and most likely 2 people that have done that as well. Well, unfortunately, I do not have time to watch the finish of this match. But judging if my teammates are anything to go by, I'm gonna guess that we're going to lose this. In fact, I'm gonna guarantee that we lose this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out, and I'll put the results in the description of the video once I have them. Other than that, well, it's not really fair of me to do that now, is it? Because, shit, man. Like, I want to close out the video, but at the same time, mate, you are trying to hit somebody with missiles that go about... You're trying to hit somebody with rockets that go up 2 kilometers at most, and that guy is 7 kilometers. That ain't working for you, bud. I got bad news for you. You're not gonna hit him with those. I hate to tell you, it's not gonna happen, bud. You ain't gonna win that fight, mate. I hate to tell you, you just ain't. It's not gonna happen. Of course, he's gonna continue trying it. My brother, you are going to get absolutely outrated by that thing if you try this. Here he goes. You know what? I'm okay with that. Actually, their last guy is a bomber. Actually, their last guy is that guy. Mate, you should not have taken a head-on in that. I'm freaking sorry, but that was a wrong decision. I'm gonna be real with you, H5. That was the absolute worst thing you could have done. Yeah, if you ever see a black B-57, don't head on the damn thing. That thing has like 850 cals in either wing. You've got like 16 guns on the damn thing. Don't head on that thing. Please, for the love of God, stop head-oning those things. Do what this guy is doing. Try to outturn him, because you most likely will succeed in that case. I would have liked to have seen him open up. Does he have bullets? Probably not. We're probably out of bullets. Oh, no, he's not out of bullets, but he took the head on and died. Mein Brother und Christ, please stop taking pointless head-ons. That is how you end up in this situation. GG, pointless head-ons, brother. Rule number 1 in Warfare. If you don't have to take a head-on, don't do it, because it's never worth the time. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming in, stopping by, and watching. Here's the result screen. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks again. See you later. Sarodore out.